Welcome back to this year's edition of Top 10 Demons I Beat This Year. Now, let me start off by saying that there will be no Top 10 Worst Demons I Beat this year, because I didn't beat enough bad levels. I didn't beat that many demons this year in general, but that doesn't mean that I don't have enough levels to put on the list. And this is mainly thanks to the GD ladder, which I used to sort levels by enjoyment, and then just skipped to look for the levels that looked interesting to me. And that's the way I found 7 out of 10 of the levels featured in this list, including my new favorite demon. Now I want to quickly give a shout out to one level which barely didn't make the list, and that's the level you're seeing on screen right now. Double Fireball has really fun, well synced, gimmicky gameplay. The only issue is that it's not intense enough, and therefore it didn't leave a memorable impression on me. Polychromatic is a cute little level with sync-based flow gameplay, and as a lot of you know, that alone is enough to make me happy. The deco isn't that interesting, but the simple effects do add a lot to the gameplay to make it that bit more satisfying. And another thing about this level is I wouldn't trust the enjoyment rating on GDL, because this level is weirdly underrated. I would expect it to be rated higher, but I guess it's not. Number 9 is Bichromatic. This is the second level in the Chromatic series, and it's almost as good as the more famous Ultrachromatic. It features almost everything that makes that level great: satisfying click patterns, great sync, an energetic song, and a lot of lovely colors. My only serious complaint would be that it ends a bit too soon, which makes for quite a disappointing ending. But if you like Ultrachromatic, I would highly recommend checking it out.
Shit.
Next up is Karma, and Karma is, well, I don't really know what to think of Karma at this point. It's a level I absolutely loved learning. It's really intense and fun, and Artumanka and Marwick are some of the greatest gameplay creators that ever blessed this little game. But after having dropped it 4 or 5 times, I'm not really sure what to think. The relatively small issues with the level sucked all the fun out of the level for me, and it being XL just makes every death feel extra crushing. Grinding from 0 is extra tiring because the UFO and the spider in the pre-drop are extremely high CPS, and I'm not sure if I would recommend it because I just had such a bad experience. If you do decide to play it, I do hope you have a lot better luck than me.
It's over! It's over! Holy shit, dude!
Another is an extremely satisfying level, which is quite an accomplishment for a level featuring just a single game mode. The click patterns combined with the beautiful song make for an amazing drop and pre-drop. Sadly, the ending leaves a lot to be desired, and the deco becomes a bit more lazy and copy-pasty, and the gameplay becomes a lot less satisfying. Regardless of the ending, this level still remains the best single game mode level that I've ever beaten. From the start is a very clean level. It has mostly minimalistic block design, which is actually great because it keeps your eyes focused on the more important parts of the level, like the effects, the colors and the lyrics. And this way it becomes not too overwhelming, unlike most 2.2 levels out there. I thought at first I was gonna have a complaint about the swing when I first started out the level, but after practicing it enough, it's actually my favorite part of the level, and it's also my favorite implementation of the new swing copter that I've seen so far. Clarity is an entry extreme with gameplay that's clearly inspired by Loltad and Kermal. But it still manages to stand on its own very well, and it doesn't feel like some cheap knockoff or whatever. Another thing I like about Clarity is that it's not boring for a single second. It starts off right with a pre-drop that's very well synced and not very long. Also like how colorful the level is. It's just a very nice package. Everything about this level is quality. At number 4 is Misureta, which isn't a real word, by the way. I somehow can't seem to get enough of these red levels. The gameplay is so intense, and I always feel like a better GD player than I actually am when I play one of these. I wish there were more of this type of level, except in terms of the deco, because being purple, having lanterns, a moon, and flowers is not a requirement to be a Reta level. Okay, so I would recommend trying some different stuff. I mean, Shukufuku managed to do it, so like, come on. Like, this level in Niwa should be more original. But this level is really good, and you should try it even if you don't like Niwa. Just give it a try. Rothman Adventures is a level that feels as if it's created specifically for me. I mean, the sync is amazing, and it's super fast paced. The pre-drop is especially satisfying. The drop is a bit worse, but you can just beat it by buffering to the melody. Yo, the deco is very basic, but I don't care about deco that much anyways. Yeah, it's just super fun. It's just pure fun. Nothing much to say. Nothing much to say about it other than that. Number 2 is Night Palace by Brain Eater, and this has to be my favorite East Demon out of the 1400 of them I've beaten. The gameplay syncs basically perfectly, and you know how a lot of people would critique sync-based gameplay, saying that it's basically playing itself and it's boring. Well, Brain Eater uses my favorite way to combat this, by adding some clicks that don't follow the melody, but they do follow the rhythm, basically composing the input device as its own instrument. It's sadly a technique rarely seen, and that's a shame. I think it's implemented so well, and this level deserves a lot more love. And it being an easy demon means everyone should be able to give it a go, so please check it out. It's really good. And number 1, Sacred Battle. It's the best level I played this year, and also the best level I've played ever. I mean, as a sync fanatic, this level manages to outshine every level that I've ever played. The sync is so perfect that even the slow ship in the pre-drop is synced perfectly. Like, how amazing. It's similar to Night Palace, except this level has the benefit of being a bit harder and faster, and therefore it's a lot more intense. And the song also helps with this. I love Holy War by Boom Kitty. Weirdly enough, this level is criminally unknown. So if you have the skill to beat it, please do. And you can thank me later. One thing I'm really sad about is that Pizzazzy Sully doesn't seem to make any more levels. So that sucks. I wish he made more stuff.
Yes, dude! This level's so fucking good. Holy shit.
Thanks for watching, and I hope these recommendations help you guys to try out some fun demons. I hope next year I beat enough fun demons to make another installment of this series. I wish everyone a happy 2026, and goodbye.
Yes!